Okay. Of all the topics to talk about as well, well, I have to wait 30 seconds, I think. But actually, it's probably not the... Okay, I mean, nothing... I don't know, nothing explicit. YouTube censor. I just... You know. Just the kind of thing. Maybe I shouldn't... I don't know. I don't know how much I'll even have to talk about that thing that happened. Not that it's a bad thing, it's actually a very good thing. Like... man. So Jaded Animations came out, I guess. Not really, I don't know. She just made a video that was like, hey, I'm asexual. And I'm like, oh, why? Or she's ace specifically. And made it clear that she was very excited, or thought that was explicitly badass. I can't. I'm not going to disagree. But and that's good for her being open, I guess. Well, I mean, well, I guess she wasn't like, she was just like, hey, here's the thing. I mean, it's kind of a personal thing, but I just wanted to share it, so, in case you're going through this, or also to spread awareness. And, I think that's a really good thing. I don't watch Jaden Animation too much. I have watched it before, and I do like her stuff. But, animation channels, they make great stuff, but they don't make a lot of it. They don't make a lot of it because, well, they make as much as they can. I mean, to speak in broad strokes, it's just, obviously a much higher production time for a video. So it's kind of easy to fall off. And I also watch a lot of people. Jane Animation's good though. I typed asexual into YouTube and was like, and then, I didn't see that video. Actually, I didn't see that video come up in the first search results at all. But I did see two response videos that I didn't actually watch the videos, but the thumbnails looked like they were antagonistic reactions to Jaden's video. I was like, of course. So, and of course you have the amount of backlash. I think it was, actually, let me check. And also, like, if I were in her shoes, like, that video is, like, the most ideal video I think I would make about, about asexuality. It's a very much an introduction, talking about it and her personal experience. And, and actually, we're just going to sell the Sapphire. Why not? And, like, that's, just going over what asexuality is, what aromanticism is, and starting with aromanticism, which I think, honestly, is very fair because it's not a very well-known thing. Because there's a lot of people who don't even, like, think it exists. And, yeah, like, it was absolutely a perfect video. And, good God, I don't know. And I would, yeah, that is absolutely the video I would have put out if I were in her shoes. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how you would deal with all that backlash. I hate, like, I don't know why anybody does anything, but, like, the amount of, like, self-questioning and self-doubt, you know, that I've experienced, you know, with like, oh god, am I really ace? And I am. I very much am. But like, the amount of that still, like, to have people like, you know, I don't know what's the right term, bringing it into question, I guess, or forcing it as a question to yourself. That would be a terrible thing. Absolutely. I don't know how I would react, except I would just ignore it. Do my best to ignore it, but then not respond and just you know, it would not respond and try to ignore it is what I'm trying to say. And just try to live my life, you know. I think the one, actually, okay, hold on. I was looking up a thing, and then I forgot to look the thing up. Jaden animation. What? No way. What? No. Okay. I could have sworn maybe I'm forgetting this. But I thought that video, Jaden animation not being straight, I thought that video had like 17 million views, but apparently it has 6.4 million. Maybe it had 1.7 million when I saw it, and I'm just remembering wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I was just proud of the fact that was #1 on trending, but also you gotta realize it brings things into a crazy perspective, right? Because asexuals are supposed to be 1% of the population, and I doubt that, only because asexuality is kind of so not well known, is so kind of untalked about. That no, there's got to be more. It's just a matter of, you know, it's just a matter of people not being aware. I would dare say ignorant of it. Although that maybe puts it in a bit more of an aggressive meaning than I mean, or an aggressive connotation than I mean. But yeah, so like 1% of 7 billion. I don't know what the population of the world is right now, but but I mean 7 billion I think is the last number I heard. And that's 70 million. That video got 6.4 million views. I don't know. It just brings things into context. But I mean, certainly people who, you know, were not asexual saw that. Or people who were asexual and found out that they were asexual because of that video. So yeah. I don't know. This has just been me rambling mostly.
Well, what can
I don't know. Maybe I'll check out some of the more recent stuff. I saw that Jaden Animation went into a Pokemon tournament. That I'd be interested in seeing. Yeah. You know, it's also really nice because you know, my romantic orientation is not necessarily I'm not 100% on it, but I would say I don't know. Would I still say I'm like gray demi pan romantic, I guess? Or it's like, I don't know. I could see myself having a romantic attraction to anybody, but the chances of it are slim to none. I may as well say I may as well just say Mayor Ace, but that just doesn't sound exactly right. But it's close enough. And then just hard asexual. But yeah, no, I think that even that video, I'm still not really sure on my romantic orientation, but that video definitely did help me think a few things through. I don't know. It's a good video, though. I would recommend it. Did I mention that I was just proud of the fact that it was #1 on trending? I was... Well, maybe not proud. Proud isn't the right word. Happy. Happy that it was #1 on trending. You know, I also don't typically like... Well, I don't know. I don't like talking about politics. This isn't politics, though. This is just a, you know, human identity thing and being, you know, happy of a thing. Or a representation thing. I should say human identity. I don't know what I'm talking about. Except for when I do. Okay, that was a video. I don't know what... I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but eh.